I want to start with you because you posted on Instagram your letterboxed watches, and this movie got a big old shruggy face, but he's got a half smile. So
yeah,
he didn't get the stinker. So I don't know where you sit with this movie. Your emoji was unclear.
My overall thing is that I enjoyed Ed and Lorraine. I enjoyed Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. I liked seeing them. I think they have great chemistry on screen. They obviously are big fans of each other, so you can kind of sense that this is their series. So I think they take it to heart. And they're both very good. They both play off each other very well. We talk about in the lead up how in the first film between the first film and the second film, the roles were reversed in terms of like who wants to keep going, who doesn't want to keep going, that kind of thing. In this one, you could, I like the fact that they're
neither of them want to do it.
Well, Ed wants to, but he can't. And,
right.
And then you introduce Tony, who is the potential son-in-law that, proposes to Judy. And that whole thing where Ed's just like, whoa, we like this guy. Like he's like pushing against that, like that stuff's good. So overall, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the relationship aspect, the character work. I enjoyed all their interactions. It does feel like a big goodbye, like a good wave goodbye to them. You're sentimental, that sentimentality I enjoy. The only problem is that gets in the way of the plot and of the story that we're being told. And so I can't sit here and be like, it's great, I love that, because there's stuff I really like about it. But when I'm sitting down to watch the movie, it's like, well, what's happening then? So what is this about? And I just think it takes away from that. So that's kind of like why you had that smirky shrug face, because I was like, but it was like that.
That's the
emoji. What did you think?
I have the same thoughts. I thought it was a great send off for the Warrens. If you watch the lead off, you'll know that I'm not a huge Warrens fan in real life, but as characters and as horror movie heroes, I think they're great. And like you said, their chemistry is great. Their love story is nice. You could tell they have an affection for each other. It's nice for them to get that time to deal with Judy, or not deal with Judy, but spend time with Judy, spend time with Tony to see what their life is like outside of doing psychic crap. This is really the first time we really see them function as a family unit and do stuff just as people, which is cool. But like you said, that takes away from the Smurl case. And it takes away from the fact that like this demon's connecting to Judy and Lorraine and Ed. It's set up at the beginning that it's such a personal connection between the demon and our heroes, our future daughter character, the Smurls themselves. And it just, I still don't get it.